Okay, real talk here. I may or may not bond my ankles, so because of that, I can't reach my light above me. You know what that means. We are just gonna live in complete darkness here. So anyway, let's get into today's video. And of course, today we are gonna be talking about the mission pass inside of PSO2 NGS because we did just get a update that Sega kind of just slid on in here and didn't really say anything about, which is of course, we now have more mission pass. So if you are someone who enjoy unlocking content through the mission pass, well, this video is for you. But before we hop into all that, welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2 NGS gameplay, how-tos, and bung ankles, and as well as all that jazz. And of course, I do want to give a very quick thank you to everybody that's supporting over on Patreon, YouTube here by hitting that join button, or by subscribing over on Twitch. Thank you, my dudes, and we will go more into that in a bit. But for now, let's get into this. So the mission pass itself is, well, I think we probably all know what mission pass, battle passes are, but if you are new, of course, PSO do have their own version, which is, of course, mainly unlocked by taking part in the mission that, of course, have stars net to them, but as well as them, there is a one for all dailies and weekly that give some smaller amounts of points, and of course, as you get more and more points, you unlock more and more tiers of the mission pass itself. So, to start off here, the mission pass originally, as a lot of you probably know, was up to tier 30. That is when, of course, we got our big item of the pack, which is always a mag device. But with that being said, once you hit level 30 here, or tier 30, it did unlock up to 35, which give you an opportunity to get at your hands on a couple items that you may or may not miss, since, you know, it's either or, especially for the pay part of this. And of course, as you can see now, we of course have all the way up to tier 40, so you're going to be able to, of course, have a higher chance to get your hands on some of the accessories, so you can actually unlock every single accessory, and in some cases, any unlocking every accessory account-wide, so that is fantastic. The other thing of interest here, we will see if this actually stay normal, but for the time being, it seems like more than likely it will. We, of course, do have our Infimium. Once again, probably butchering that. But nonetheless, we're going to be getting 5 of these now, right along with a armor final, which is going to come in handy, since we do know we're going to be needing a lot of these coming up here. And then outside of that, we, of course, do have 2 more special quack ticket. And then, of course, our brand new material with a Heckite. Once again, butchering it. Nonetheless, we're going to be getting 10 of these. This is the brand new material that is, of course, tied to Athea. So, this is a fantastic, of course, way to get your hands on a couple more of these, as well as some purple trigger plus 5. So, this is good. The timeline is still the same. So you still got roughly about 30 days to complete that mission pass, and it will also add a little bit more to it, since I know, at least for me anyway, pretty much the mission pass was set up in a way where if you didn't have a lot of time, if you log in at least once or twice a week, you pretty much were able to complete the mission pass before the month is up, which in return was nice. But on the other hand, if you want something a little more long-term, of course, now PSO have you, because it will take a few extra more days. But hey, I'm kind of for it, because more stuff is always good. Ability to get more accessory attached to my account is also great. And also, it's just something more to do inside PSO, because man, once you hit level 70 on everything, and you got all your dailies and stuff, having something a little extra to work towards is quite nice without going completely insane with the drop weight. But nonetheless, that is the update for the mission pass. So get out there, go get you all the way up to tier 40. We will see if this gets extended anymore in the near future. I imagine it might be. I could see this going up like other mission passes up to 100 plus. But for the time being, the new cap is, of course, tier 40. And there you have it. There is everything that is going on with this. I'm a little surprised that Sega didn't mention it, or if they did, I somehow totally missed it, which I don't know how that happened. But then again, Sega is not the most upfront when it comes to a lot of these updates, so maybe that's just the case. Let me know in the comment below if you knew about this, or is this something that is completely new to you? Let me know below, and of course, while you are down there, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bell, so you don't miss out on my daily to every other day video for PSO, MMOs, and, well, PSO. And I get Horizon as soon as the servers actually start working fully again. So, more Final Fantasy 11 video will be coming in the near future as well. But with that, I do want to give a giant thank you once again to everybody that is supporting over on patreon.com/Maconn, subscribing over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn, where we are streaming pretty much every single day, as well as everyone that hit that wonderful join button here on YouTube. And of course, by hitting that join button, get you a whole bunch of extra stuff. Also, speaking of live stream, don't forget I do stream here on YouTube every Tuesday and Wednesday, starting around 7:15 Central. And of course, I do also want to give a giant thank you to, of course, 1K for supporting over at the Luna tier. Thank you, my dude, Luna, appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for me. And I will see you in the comments. And also, I really wish my light wasn't like 10 feet off the ground. So I bet a lot more video looking like that too. I can at least stand on my feet again. So wish me luck on that one.